former MVP award winner, the 1997 AL winner.
On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Next is switch hitting first baseman Derek Murray. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Number 19, the next Pirate to hit. Struck out swinging his first time. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
So here we go again with the walks. It's been a real struggle finding the zone for him in the past. Now, even if they get out of this jam, these walks add pressure and stress to the entire team.
Up the middle, diving, and he can't make the play. One runs in, not in time. He's safe. It's 2-1.
Well, a big swing of the bat right there. Let's get the ball by the...
On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. And here's the first baseman, Derek Murray. And fouled off. One of the coolest moments of Marcus Stroman's career, Chris. He was the MVP of the 2017 World Baseball Classic. Team USA won gold. He took a no-hitter into the set. Well, plays made there, and that retires the side. And here is Derek Murray, 1 for 2.
Derek Murray.
Drilled in the air, right field, way back there, and that is out of here. That should fire up the dugout. Home run number 35 on the year. And we have a tie ball game. It's 4-4. That one just sounded different.
And it might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. Well, he went up there.
On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. And now the first baseman, Derek Murray. Swung on, belted. Into the bleachers and gone. That'll fire up the dugout, and they add a run. It's 6-4. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Here's Nico Hoerner. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases.
Second baseman, Nico Hoerner.
That's a base hit as a run scores. Runner stops at third, and they're at the corners with nobody out.
Well, that gets him a little closer in this one. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the...
On the ground to first, could be 2. He comes home with it. In half up to hit. The half daddy. And he lays down a bunt. Tries the barehand, and it gets by him.
That's exactly how he wanted to drop down that bunt. He just did a great job of catching the baseball with his bat and putting it where the defense had a hard time making a play. Could be a huge moment in this game as it puts the tying run on base.
Cruz tossed to second, throw off line, he's safe, and a nice job there to keep him from getting away.
We've grown to expect him to just roll in the games and simply close them out easily, and he's made it look very easy at times, and now he's up to 40 saves for the year.
One-run game here today. Your final score, 7-6.
On 10 hits, 2 errors. They left us.
Just about set to go. Pitching for the Cubs in this one, Kyle Hendricks. But Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Now it's the rookie first baseman, Derek Murray. Hard on the ground to first. But it's 1-0 as the run scores. Next is switch hitting first baseman Derek Murray. He's 0 for 1. Well, in their win last game, this guy came up with 2 home runs, obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, made it so comfortable for his club to secure that win. Very fresh team today, and it doesn't have to be all on him, but the way he's been swinging it, I expect him to have another big one.
There's a swing and a drive. That one back there. And brings it in at the wall.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track.
We head to the bottom of the 5th. And here comes Tommy Edman. On the ground, right side. Lays out. Oh, it's off his glove. He doesn't have a throw, and they catch a break as they get a big. Here's Nico Hoerner. 0-2 now. Popped up first base side. Murray pulls it down, and there's 2 down. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. And here's the first baseman, Derek Murray. And there's a hit. So that will bring up the top of the order with 1 away. Number 19, the next Pirate to hit. Check on the runner. Murray back on a dive. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep their arms warm forever if it's a long break, and going to have to.
And now a wide throw to third.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Good bad ball hitting right there. Just kind of threw the barrel at the ball, trying to protect with 2 strikes, and sometimes it works out well for you.
0-2 now. Got him looking for the K. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees. Ryan Reynolds here.
Well, the way these 2 teams have battled in this game, you know you need more. Got to continue to add runs if you're going to get out of here with a win.
On the ground to third. Whips it to first. And they take care of Reynolds for the 2 outs, bases loaded. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Christopher Morel. All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. A bunt, and it's popped up. He's got it. And that is out number 3. So a job well done. New pitcher on here, Keegan Thompson.
And he's had his struggles so far this year, as you can see the inflated ERA. Looking to bring that down a little bit right here.
Line drive, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball.
Runner on the go, and ball 4, 2 aboard.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
Grounder might be 2. To second, there's 1. Now 2 away. Murray caught in between, trying for third now. The tag. Got him. Triple play. What? New inning getting started. And now the first baseman, Derek Murray.
Well, it's kind of deflating. You blow that lead in the bottom of the ninth, so here's a new opportunity. Hit the reset button, try to get some more runs, and then close it out in the bottom half of this one.
And that's ripped for a base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out. So they hold the runner at third, wanting to play it safe. Think that comes back to bite them?
Boy, it's hard to say. That runner on second to start extras is critical, and you want to make sure you don't.
And that one in the air center field. And it drops in. In comes the runner from third. Back to a one-run game. It's 7-6.
Wow, this is one of those plays.
Back here at the friendly confines. And now Yan Gomes. And he hits a ground ball right side. Murray takes it to the bag. One out, the bottom of the 10th.
Well, this is a big win on the road and going extras into 10. So hard to pull those out, but I think this team did a great job of keeping the crowd out of the ball game late. When you can do that, it kind of calms everything down, keeps the adrenaline of the opposing team down a bit, and you can steal a win and get out of here happy.
15 hits, no errors. They left 18.
So just about set now. And our pitcher in this game, Jameson Taillon. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him.
Oh, and a great stop. Over to Cruz. There's one. On to first, safe. So they get one, but a really nice. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Now it's the rookie first baseman, Derek Murray. Can't glove it cleanly. Throw to first, gets him. Good job to stay with it there.
Now
Derek Murray, the next Pirate to hit. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. Swing and a line drive curling foul down the right side.
He's getting the barrel to the ball. He's just got to work on that timing a little bit.
Crushed in the air. Left center field. Way back there. No doubt about it. Hill circled the bases. His 37th homer of the year. And they lead it. It's 5-3. Singy, he's got a nice hitting streak going, and he extends it another game with that swing.
So locked in right now, Boog, and clearly it's not like he's just stringing singles together during this streak. That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. And the batter now, Derek Murray.
Well, the way these two teams have battled in this game, you know you need more. Got to continue to add runs if you're going to get out of here with a win.
And that one hammered. That's got a chance. Into the shrubbery and out of here. A 3-run rocket, and they tack on 3. It's 8-3.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
So digging in, Derek Murray.
Hey, let it rip right here.
And the right-hander back to work. That one ripped. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And they tack on to their lead. It's 10-3.
putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with his swing, and he's just not missing right now.
Bellinger up to hit. Trying to bunt his way on. Murray steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
The ball for his first career save deserves to be on display at his house. I mean, it's kind of like when a restaurant frames its first dollar bill somewhere on a wall. You just can't forget your first save.
10-4 is how it ends. Roger Dodger ground beef control. And the road